So today I'm squatting, and I was on the plane for a while yesterday as well as sitting for 2.5 hours. So my hips, lower back pretty tight. So just doing a little more stretching than usual. Some pause BSS. Love these just for opening up the hip flexor. A little slow moving. I don't usually train early, so.
Nothing a little caffeine can't fix.
Yeah, just a little caffeine. I'm not one of those slamming the energy drink back lifters. Or
Oh yeah, those guys are assholes.
You won't get
Those guys are real jerks. So the goal today is for squats?
Yeah, so I'm working up to a pretty heavy set of 5 for me.
Excellent.
Yep. Just started lifting heavy 3 weeks ago again after a 2 weeks off. Actually, Sam, can I use your help for a second?
Yeah, what you got?
So
I'm really busy.
I like to have a partner open up my elbow a little more just to stretch both pecs and. Thank you. You can go one more. I'm going to push against you.
Yep.
All right, stretch a little more.
So a little bit of a PNF.
Oh, it feels so good. Hoping to get a crack, but. All right, that's good. Oh, thank you.
Yep. Teamwork.
Yep, 3 more.
So you're pretty much just focusing in on hips, upper
Hips.
back.
Yeah, and then the reason I did like backwards bear crawls forward I like to do some type of, especially before squats, just some type of like core prep.
Yeah.
I never neglect that, which it's funny when I had done bodybuilding, people were like, what are you doing? Like, I still train to be an athlete.
Yeah.
So.
Still have to move well.
And now I'm just gonna do, it's not really PRI because I don't do all the breath work with it, but I just like to warm up my hamstrings.
Yep.
And get my mind focused. So with this, even though it doesn't look like much, I'm really actively squeezing.
Yep.
And then pushing down on my heels just to turn on the hamstrings.
Beautiful.
It's typically very weak for me. I'm more of a quad dominant person. That's why I love front squats. They come naturally.
Yep.
Where back squats are a little tougher for me.
Yep.
It's a long turf. So I'm just doing 4 sets of that. I would guesstimate this is about 65, 70 feet. I just like to do some type of accessory that's still moving. So again, still athletic. I keep talking about athletic-based training. So whether it's bodybuilding or strongman, I'd rather do something like this versus like just a Bulgarian split squat if I can. Plus chains are fun. They kind of just look cool. This would be more practical if I was doing something overhead or a barbell on a back, but I was just trying to be quick since we're doing a bunch of stuff today. So I just grabbed these chains. So 2 more sets, and you'll notice every time I'm actually trying to slightly change my foot placement and stance. And again, that's more of a bodybuilding thing. So I'm not entirely focused on one area. I have a lot of weak points in my legs, so nothing's gonna really hurt. So for this set, you'll notice I have a slightly closer stance, and I'm gonna keep, instead of, I'm gonna keep my toe pointed pretty straight, so I'm gonna concentrate more on the quad this time.
Okay. Also, arms. Yeah. So what would you actually train?
Yeah, I got. I'm gonna do these. I got like just two massive
So I'm doing hamstring curls. I just did seated, now I'm doing single leg, and I'm really concentrating. So where I'm more focused on aesthetics bodybuilding right now for strongman, you'll notice every rep I'm really bracing, and I'm really concentrating on that mind muscle connection, because a lot of times as a strength athlete, you know, we'll have such a strong posterior chain from doing GHRs. But when it comes to single leg work, it's almost like those bigger muscles want to take over. So I'm really, it's hard for me. So what I do every rep is I'm gonna brace. This is my third set, so I'm a little tired, but if I have a training partner, I'd actually have them touch my hamstring. So I'm just doing it myself, again, just to help that mind muscle connection. So tightening my ass first. So this can be very humbling versus if I was kind of going, if I was a strength athlete, you see them a lot of times like not really focus as much and kind of just banging it out. Like, watch how much easier this can look. Because I just did 8 reps and it was pretty hard by the last 2. But see how much easier that is? So I'm just concentrating, and I actually like that there's no music here today, because I'm not I usually train alone, so I like to just be able to fully concentrate.
That was like one of those sessions I was like, I'll run that for the rest of my life, though.
Well, it's funny because I remember I came here for the first time. I was telling you, I was obsessed with the West Side. What was it, inverse curl? Yeah. Awesome. And I did like fucking 40 sets on that thing. I just couldn't.
You're all fucked up after. Yeah, one time it's when I got the back set.
Yeah.
Somewhere here.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on, bro, let's go.
Come on, let's get it.
Come on. Get tight, let's go. Yep. Come on. Good. Come on.
Tight, let's go. Lock it in.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice. Come on, we got one more. Let's go.
One more.
Come on, big air.
Lock it in.
Up. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
There it is, Brad.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Oh my God, thank you, that felt so
You're
good.
welcome. You're welcome.
I haven't gotten the dizzies for so long. I love squatting. Thank you guys. Oh, I missed that. I missed it.
That was a good set.
That's why I gotta move to Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled. Like whenever if I squat, I can ask anyone for a spot, and they know how to spot.
So, you know what's funny? So I was talking about the wrist injury. So it's really interesting. What happens, not on bench, because I thought that was what was gonna mess me up, but on heavy squat and bench, it's something, I have to get the metal removed because I literally like, my second rep, it's like a nerve that, it actually feels like I'm having a stroke, so I can't feel the
Like
bar.
it almost like shuts off.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't feel the bar on my left. So it almost feels like I know I'm tight because I know neurologically I know how to get tight, but it feels like I'm not getting tight. But it's only at like, once I'm at a certain load.
So you probably can't go low bar then.
You know what's funny is low bar actually doesn't bother it because
Oh, I think that'd be put
it's
way more
more-
on your wrist.
it's more because I hold it different.
Yeah.
But for high bar, I don't know why, but when I put my thumb over the bar for high bar, my knees cave in.
Mhm.
So,
That looks solid to me.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
so
know.
much.
Yeah,
That was
welcome,
such a
of
good
course.
rush.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely glad I went for 360.
Yeah, yeah.